blind lately, and I wish to pull my weight. Can you train me like you did Dr. Gray?
Max armor.
That killed you to the bone.
Insta-kill.
What's that? Oh yes, well done. Extra credit for you.
Oh, you're fine.
Kaboom!
Alright, so it's round 10, so we gotta find out. Zombie profile. Take upstairs, put it in here. Maybe
Insta-kill.
Rest well. I insist. That's a whole platoon of scablicers.
Bonus points.
Well done, your name. You're making their name look totally bad.
Max ammo.
We can extract you now. I checked the rotor shaft and skids myself.
I'm gonna just wait a bit. It's all around ammo. So that's when I got
Cranium punctured. Scablica down.
That's still not over. Oh, never mind. Here come more.
I'm hurting here.
my mic's slow because I had it away from my. I had it away. My bad.
Leaking all over my floor.
I wasn't even paying attention. But thank you for telling me.
Max armor.
And you are all like, nah, bad. It's brave and all
Alright, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. And thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good night. So, like I said before, we're just waiting for a zombie to drop a floppy disk so we can continue to
Tear them to pieces.
I just need right there for you.
Exfil is delayed. I will conduct a fighting system inspection.
talk later. For now,
Max ammo.
It's round 13 and it's still not here yet. I got another crypto video coming soon. I got the Nerd Axe and Nano S. And I might order that Canon Avalon Q, I think.
Keep your eyes on the road, hot shot.
So yeah, look out for those videos coming next week. And I have a nerd, what you call it? I have a nerd, the Nerd Axe Gamma. It's like the Gamma of the Nerd Axe thing. That's I was supposed to get that a long time ago, but it's stuck in customs for like over a month now. Every day I check, it's just stuck in Spain.
Double points.
This is a new map. So I'm just trying to learn how to play it properly, do the Easter egg and stuff. I need
Bonus points.
oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Black Ops came out last year in I think November or October. Yeah. This is like the fourth map that just came out. I like to play zombies. Just kill zombies and get to the highest round and try to complete the Easter egg. The Easter egg is like the boss fight. You have to do a certain amount of secret stuff in order to activate the boss fight.
you should be chilling in a morgue anyway.
So right now I'm looking for a zombie to drop a floppy disk. Alright, I don't know what's going on. I gotta put a floppy disk into the computer and then it's gonna fax a paper, then I gotta print the paper and decipher a code.
Full power.
Yeah, you know I gotta get a microphone arm. I don't have a microphone arm. So anytime I talk, I have to like bend down and talk into the mic. I think I might just order one off Amazon. Because, you know, this is not the first time someone told me my mic's low. So I think I just gotta get a microphone arm and just keep it right underneath my chin.
No one is going to miss your ugly melon.
Max ammo. Max armor.
No, because my headphone microphone, like my earphones, the microphone is plugged into my controller. And I have a separate microphone for my PlayStation. So this microphone you're listening to is on my PC, the OBS, but I'm also on Twitch. So my controller, or the PlayStation's microphone is connected to another microphone right now on Twitch. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not a streamer. I just watched a few YouTube videos on how to record my gameplay and stuff. If there's a way I can get a microphone, earphone microphone to work properly, then I could probably, should probably do that. I gotta figure it out. But also, I can just get a microphone stand.
Bonus
Really the
points.
best use of my processing power.
I use my computer to stream on YouTube, and if I try to do multi-streaming, like Twitch and YouTube, then my computer crashes. Something about the encoder is overloaded. So I found a method to just stream on Twitch on my PlayStation and then stream on YouTube on my PC. But my PC, I'm just streaming on a laptop with a 3060 graphics card. I have an actual desktop PC, but it's in storage right now. So I have to, I was thinking about buying a new graphics card, like a 4080, and stream on that instead of my laptop, because I don't want my laptop to like break. Overheat and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just have a basic setup. I just got a webcam and I just googled like, oh, I don't have a green screen either. I just downloaded a program to like block out my background. It doesn't even work properly. So I gotta learn how to stream properly.
I would be happy to pilot the operation.
Alright, we're still looking for this. I'm still looking for this floppy disk. Let me ask my team. Guys, we're supposed to find a floppy disk, right? Guys, we're supposed to find a floppy disk, right?
Practice is paying off.
No one's stopping.
I always feel like a man between worlds.
You want a medal?
Yo, bro, let me ask you, which crypto video did you watch?
Flip your wings.
Insta-kill.
That cleared your sinuses.
And this thing again?
Let's just end the idea.
Decoy out.
What's the reason? Oh, I think that was the one with with the hex. I have the Future Bit Apollo 2 node, and I have a Bidax Super Hex and a regular hex. I have the Nano QX. I don't know what it's called. No, not the Nano QX. The Nerd QX. I have that in a box. I gotta record a video for it tomorrow. And I'm gonna drop it off again. Do you have any mining devices? Are you solo mining or are you pool mining?
I don't waste time. Neither does this stuff.
Do you have any mining devices?
Max armor.
not working. Okay, that's cool. That's understandable. The chances of hitting a block is very low. But let me tell you something. I'm not trying to convince you or anything, but surprise to me, yesterday I went to bed and I had a best share of 13 billion, and I woke up and it was like 165 billion. And I said, damn, if only I had a few more zeros at the end, I would have hit a block. And that would have been amazing if I woke up this morning and hit a block. You can't hit a block if you don't have a device, or you can't win the lottery if you don't have a ticket. So maybe you should buy one. Just buy one, you know, a cheap one, $100. And just let it spin, because you never know. Also, I know the community that gets good access, the Open Source Miners United. They have a whole bunch of stuff coming in the works. So all the old bid axes are gonna drop dramatically in prices, so you can scoop one up. Yeah, that's. I used to mine Flux and Ethereum back in the days. And on my GPUs are just sitting in the storage right now. When mining went away, it wasn't profitable anymore.
Tear them to pieces.
I just stopped because it was just burning a lot of electricity, and I'd rather, you know, have other things I'd rather have on.
My strength returning. My wits never left.
Max ammo.
Oh yeah, I remember those. Those are Renero privacy coins. So what now? You're just chilling, no more mining at all? Not even one rig? Nothing? I'm not gonna lie, some of those bid axes I bought a few hexes from Tiny Chip Hub, they broke. They just stopped working. Just wake up one day and just...
That should put your mind at ease.
Double points.
Yeah, man, you should just get one. You should have one, at least just to, you know, just to say that you're playing the lottery or you're in the Bitcoin. You're trying to solve a block, because at the end of the day, it's one chip that solves the block, right? And every bid axe has one chip in it. It's one chip, one share that solves the problem. So you never know, that could be the chip in your device. I think it's cool. Like it's very unlikely that we'll hit a block, but it has happened. That person who hit the block, they would have never hit the block if they didn't hit the block. That's just my 2 cents. But hey, I do appreciate you coming by and interacting with me and saying what's up. Thank you for subscribing and watching the videos I made up.
Kaboom!
Okay, so by the way, it's round 19 and this card key is not here, so I think the game might be glitched or bugged. So I'm gonna just try to exit the round. You can actually like end the game if you want. So I'm gonna try to end the game, and if my teammates want to end too, then I'm gonna just play another round. Because even though the game just came out, sometimes it's bugged where certain items you need don't appear. So it seems like I have to exit this match. Otherwise, we're just going to be playing so high round and it's pointless. I didn't even pack a punch my gun yet.
Insta-kill.
These guys, I don't know. They don't seem like they know what they're doing either. Get out of here.
So you figured out where to shoot the wretched bastards. Welcome to the squad, Vapor Brains.
Yeah, 13.3, but you know what? Someone with a bit axe with a smaller tear hash actually solved the block with a bit axe ultra. And that only had like 400 giga hash. If you go on, I don't know if you have Twitter,
Kaboom!
but if you go on Twitter or even if you go on, I think I even made a video about it. Go on my videos where I made a video about a bit axe that solved the block. And a bit axe ultra with like 400 giga hash solved hit a block. You can even see it on the CK Pro stats. Yeah, I know it's very, very lucky, but you know what I think is that a lot of people probably don't know about solo mining. Like, people automatically think, well, you buy a Bitcoin miner, you connect it to a pool, and you earn some Bitcoin. Like, you know, the miners work for
Rest
you,
your head.
you earn a bit every
What's
single
left
day.
of it?
A lot of people don't know that you can actually like, run your own pool and solo mine to the network, and you have a possibility of getting the whole block. So I said, forget a pool, I want the whole block. Even though, who knows, man? Who knows? All I know is that this morning I woke up and my future rate miner was at a best difficulty higher than it was last night. Tomorrow when I wake up, it'll be higher than it was today.
Another target frosted.
And also it's addicting too, like, I'll be sitting on the internet, I'll be all these websites looking at all these different mining devices and seeing the prices, and I had to catch myself. I'm like, bro, I'm spending too much money on this, and I might not even hit a block. So I do understand your point there, because I'm spending thousands of dollars on these devices for a chance, you know what I mean? But I personally, I had the money to blow on that. So for me, it's not a big deal, but for other people it might be a big deal if you're buying all these new bit axes every month and you're not getting nothing out of it. But I got smart and said, you know what, let me make an unboxing and review and put it on YouTube. Maybe in a year or two, monetize I can get to
Max armor.
Window number 3 back. Get it while it's hot.
Alright, so I'm gonna press this and see if my guys wanna leave. So I can just join with some other people on another map, because it seems like this map is bugged out. thing, the map right now, it makes absolutely no sense because we're not doing nothing. I could pick a match, but I can get some points. I don't want to use my points. Get my rewards.
Waypoint marked. Move.
We are on our way. And they were the one who not let me fly. Conditions on the ground are not conducive for landing. Have more slaughter in order. They have arrived. Please be mindful of roadblocks.
You run out of ammo, and then you gotta go to the ammo crate box and purchase ammo. The higher you can upgrade your gun as well. It's like a level 2 or level 3, and the higher your level is, the more it costs to buy ammo. So the strategy is to get 2 guns, upgrade one to level 3, and keep one at level 1. And then when you have a whole bunch of zombies, use your higher power weapon. And then when you have a little bit of zombies, you just use your lower weapon to rinse the bullets. And it's cheaper to buy more bullets until you get max ammo. I'm gonna play maybe 2 multiplayer games. I've been playing zombies all day. Play some multiplayer. Share this one.
Oh, what's up? You and Tommy behind the door and running around the corner.
You ever do Saudi or anything?
Face off kill order.
Nah.
Those pathetic crimson bastards a lesson. HVT is taking fire. Get back to safe. Our HVT has been eliminated.
Shit, is there like no exit?
Protect our HVT. Enemy HVT is down.
No, relax. You said I see
Hostile
you.
HVT located.
That's not more. That's
HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. They got our HVT. We took out their
with the
HVT.
club shit. She said. Yeah, so we didn't get that reaction. We just asked that.
Enemy
And they said,
HVT
what
on
do you
site.
remember?
Take them
You know,
out.
this multiplayer is that it's so fast paced.
Stay alert.
I got him though.
You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? She just... Yeah, like,
Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe.
yeah, he had to get that money. No funny shit. He was going over by the word, nigga. Go to nightclubs.
Located shot tower.
Tasha's fried.
Damn it, we lost the lead.
That nigga said,
Molotov sight.
Enemy HVT is down.
hell, man.
Holy.
HVT is taking fire. Keep
We're
them
winning
back in safe.
56-45.
Hostile HVT located. Our HVT has been
That bitch said,
eliminated.
I see what you
Protect our HVT. Got their HVT.
That was the fucking field notes.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them
I'm
out.
just shooting anyone I see.
HVT HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. Enemy HVT is down. Hostile HVT located.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. No, bro. Come back.
We're winning 78-68.
Lord, that's
Took
like
out their
what?
HVT.
He's not understanding.
Friendly HVT on site. Keep it safe. HVT is taking fire. Keep it back and safe. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
Pauline said she was getting us up.
Man, I'm about to slide through.
Enemy destroyed your cookie system.
Nah, word.
Your lucky day.
Shoot, you like it. Just fine.
Enemy HVT is down.
It's
HVT
112 to
under fire.
96.
Repeat, HVT under fire.
Sometimes you're in the run for like 5 seconds.
Hostile HVT located.
With the baby.
No. She was cute though.
Yeah, that's my thing. That's why me and Ben, I look, me and Ben just walk down on
Got
there
their
like, yeah,
HVT.
Stun inbound.
Enemy HVT on
Nigga,
site.
Ben
Take them out.
But what the fuck, bro? I was just worried. But she's one of them. What the fuck, bro? That's like, I look to be tight when we both each other embrace camp. Like, feel me, if she was a water barrier, she would be
HVT is down. Hostile HVT located.
I killed myself with a grenade.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
What are those numbers? It's squared up.
Nobody made tape.
Let me see. Are you talking about the numbers in the top right and the bottom left?
HVT under fire.
Yeah, you can
Repeat,
still,
HVT under fire.
You can still buy. No, what's being cropped out is that when I play zombies, you can't actually see my health and what level I'm on. So I had to crop. I put 3 videos on and crop it very small and then place it over and overlap it.
You left someone to take.
So you're seeing like three different clips at the same time, but it's the same. Sorry, 3 different videos. But it's the same video. When I go back to zombies, you'll be able to see at the top right it shows the score, and at the bottom left it shows my health.
All right.
And when I switch to multiplayer, it just looks weird. But
Got their HVT.
This wasn't this
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. Enemy HVT is down.
Molotov.
This shit ain't working. We lost the advantage.
Hostile throwing
yeah,
impact.
bro. Hopefully, like in a couple of months from now, I'm gonna have way better stream setup.
Hostile
A lot
HVT
more.
located. Friendly HVT on site.
Hey, no.
Safe. Got their
I'm just doing the
HVT.
basics.
You fucking mean?
I just started this channel in November.
Pull out.
Get your ass
Scrims
I
instead.
just started making, I just posted a video once a month about crypto and stuff. And I bought a PlayStation 5. I used to play video games, but I stopped. I recently got back.
Let that be a fucking lesson.
I'm gonna wait for Dragonball 6 to come out. Yeah, I started playing, I started this channel in 2014 in November. I was gonna make videos like unboxing and setups, talk about bit access, Bitcoin, FutureBit, PlayStation, video games. cryptocurrency, working out, exercising, girls, random stuff. That's why I named my channel Random Roman, because my name's Roman and I do random things. I talk about random things. You know, just cool guy overall. You know, I was thinking about making 3 different, or making a crypto channel and a gaming channel. But at the same time, people who like people like you, like yourself, who are subscribe to my crypto, some of those guys also play video games. So sometimes people will just come chat about PS5 and stuff. But you're right. If people ask more like, oh, can you make more crypto over gaming, or can you do more gaming over crypto, I can also make a second channel.
Free for all. CIA, you're cleared hot. Work your fragments.
Yeah. Bro, what mode is this? And where are my teammates? We're in last place. I got killed 3 times in a row. It's not good. Do you leave those Bitcoin miners running, or do you package them back up when you're done with it? No, I keep them running. Like, I have them running right now, but not all. I don't have all of them running because I'll blow a fuse. I blew a few fuses with my big boy miners and my little miners, and like I had a few stuff running, and I blew the fuse. So what I do is I circulate them or cycle them. Like maybe one day I'll have the hex running and one of my Apollos, and then I'll turn off one Apollo and put on another Apollo. And I have I actually have some cannons, like the original cannons, the Avalons. I have 3 of them, and I have the S3 coming. So I rotate those S's. So I'll plug one in the morning maybe, and I'll have another one in the nighttime. Only because, like I said, I don't want to chip the breakers because I've done it twice. And I don't know, it's just my mindset is that every chip has a chance to solve a block, right? So you never know. And also I want to keep the life of the miner long. Like you don't want to keep them running for so long, they overheat. And I have to pay attention to them, like I baby them. Like, constantly look at the screen, make sure it's hashing, make sure the temperature in my room has to be right. Yeah, that temperature, then the heat too, is a big factor. Because if I have like a whole bunch of miners going, everything gets overheated. And this mode sucks. Do you run your own pool? Yeah, with my future bit Apollo 2, I have my own node. Well, your node and your pool is the same thing. When it's called your own pool, it's basically, do you have your own IP address that you can point other miners to. So yeah. Oh, let me tell you too, bro. This controller has stick drift. I woke up this morning and the thing just moves on its own. I just like blow into it. But yeah. The reason why I have my own pool is because you can solo mine to CK pool, and if you hit a block, you gotta pay them 2% of the whole block, and that 2% costs more than what the Apollo 2 cost, right? So I decided to buy 2 of my own, and I'm gonna give some to my family members to run. Basically, what I want to do is I'm gonna put a node in like my cousins and my sister's house, and then I'll give them a bit axe to connect to that pool. So my node is mining, and then they have a bit axe also connected to mining. Because eventually I'm gonna be running out of, not running out, but I'm gonna be I'll have too much bit axes or too many bit axes, and I'll just give them away to my family and say, hey, try to hit a block. I actually have a USB fan blowing air at the back of it. I bought a few fans, so I have a fan like blowing cold air to the power supply, and I have a fan blowing cold air to the back of the board. It makes a big difference. You could set up your own mining pool with multiple housing locations using a Raspberry Pi. You know, I was watching a video, and I think you're right. Someone said they opened up their port. They opened up a port 8333 for people outside that can mine to their node if they don't live on the same local address. I know you can do that with the FutureBit, because the FutureBit is a Raspberry Pi, but I do not know how to do that. I do not know how to operate Linux. I do not know anything about Raspberry Pi. I do not know how to operate or open a port. And I don't know if that's safe. Do you know if that's safe? I was thinking of buying the umbrellas. You know, the umbrella node, and pointing the bit axes to those on the public pool, and have my big boys mine to my FutureBit. But I was looking at the price. I went to umbrella.com, and the price was like 540. Like basically almost, let's say $600 Canadian plus tax, and I'm like, $600 plus tax and shipping just to run a public pool node, and I have 3 FutureBit nodes right here. That makes sense, man. I mean, yeah, I could do it for the unboxing and setup, but then also if I can open port 333 or 833 on that, give it to somebody else, or let them put their minus to it. That would be cool too. Linux isn't that hard. You just need to understand the fundamentals. I'm sure this YouTube video website shows you how to do it. You're right. I just heard about it. I didn't even try to YouTube it, how to open it. Okay, I'm out of this. This is boring. I want to play team deathmatch or something. I think it's rotating. No, I think like I heard about like if you don't have something plugged in for a certain amount of time, it gets changed. So sometimes I'll have my devices on, it'll have its own IP address, right? When you plug it in, the IP address changes. If you know what I mean. Like say I'll have one plugged in for like, you know, I've been running it for a week and I don't run it for 2 weeks, I plug it back in and then the IP address changes. So I have to use the IP scanner and the IP scanner sometimes
HQ located. Start
to
moving.
locate my other devices. But yeah, my router, my Wi-Fi stuff, it changes my IP address.
HQ is online. Capture it. Hostiles are contesting HQ. The enemy's taking the objective.
I think it's been out for a while. It's a while. Really? I don't remember.
Nah, I haven't. I only have 2 GPUs.
I thought you were gonna say like it's been out for a while, and you're like, yeah, it's been yesterday.
I only have 36 Ti and
Clear their
70.
asses out.
And
We are taking the headquarters.
and I have a
Oh,
Ryzen
the season.
7, I think.
Oh, 5 years of this.
But those graphics cards are in a storage like an hour
It's
away
got
from me.
those things you can like.
I'm not really interested in GPU hosting. I'm not gonna. I do think she's coming
Hostiles have taken the headquarters. Come on, you're losing this fight.
Take your head out your ass and your finger off the trigger.
right when I got him too.
Hostiles are contesting the HQ. We're securing the enemy's HQ. HQ is down. Stand by
Look
for
at
next
this jet.
location.
That's why I can't shoot properly.
New HQ located. Move to the objective. Headquarters online. Secure the objective. We're securing the HQ. HQ is ours. Hold position.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. Nice hip fire.
Yeah, you know, I did find that when I blow into the whatever this joystick, it sometimes stops. I gotta blow into it like.
Nice. We're pulling ahead. We got the lead. Now hold it. Enemies contesting the objective. Clear
What
their
games are you
asses
into?
out. Hostiles are capturing our headquarters. We've lost control of the headquarters.
I like boxing, basketball. I have Gran Turismo.
Next objective located.
Some
Move to
VR
secure.
games.
HQ is online. Capture it. Hostiles are capturing the HQ.
We're still winning 41 to 35. Sorry, 41 to 25.
The enemy secured the HQ. Hostiles are contesting the HQ.
This guy's just camping, bro. That's not fun.
We're taking the enemy's headquarters.
Troops in contact.
Rust, Minecraft.
This shit ain't working. We've lost the advantage.
Oh yeah, I played Beat
HQ
Saber
is offline.
on my Quest 2.
Locating next objective.
And I have mini golf.
New HQ located. Move to the objective.
I had this other zombie game. Cabin Fever, I think it's called. Or some cabin game. Or a house, I don't know, some
Headquarters
zombie game.
online. Secure the
On my
objective.
Quest.
We are taking the headquarters. We captured the headquarters. We've taken control.
Have you played
Nice.
Assassin's
We're pulling
Creed?
ahead.
Or Batman?
They had it coming.
Enemies contesting the objective. Clear their asses out. The enemy's taking our HQ.
I had it.
We lost our HQ.
If you want, you can drop your quest and I
Objective
haven't
located.
played. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played Beat Saber in like a few years because the VR makes me sick. Gives me motion sickness, so I can't play long.
HQ is online.
But I can add you, no problem.
Capture it.
I have to
The enemy's taking the objective.
drop your quest, drop your thing, and I'll take a picture of it.
Confirming enemy down.
HQ's ours. Hold position. We've lost control of the headquarters.
Terrible.
New HQ located. Move to
I
the
don't
objective.
I don't recall if retailer specifically gave me motion sickness, but I'm just saying overall, like VR overall, gave me motion sickness. And I remember I had this game called Just Hoops. It's like a basketball game,
Hostiles are capturing the HQ.
like in an arcade.
Hostiles have taken the headquarters. Hostiles are contesting the HQ.
Bro, man.
We're securing the enemy's HQ.
There's not even there. I swear I saw someone there.
HQ is down. Stand by for next location.
Alright, let's go. We're winning 93 to
Next objective
81.
located. Move to secure. HQ is online. Capture it. We're securing the HQ.
There's no way. Because he ducked. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not good at multiplayer.
Molotov. The fuck? Watch! Confirmed.
I'll be back in a few. Alright, bro.
Molotov sight.
160 rolling out.
I got cooked, bro.
We captured the headquarters.
Molotov sighted.
Back to read this message by the time I get back. Alright, bro. So what are you up to? You just watching the stream? It looks like it's just you.
We lost their HQ.
I usually get like anywhere from 20 to 50 people do the stream.
New HQ located.
Not a lot of people
Move
talk.
to the objective.
So it's good. It's good that you said hello. I appreciate it. Have a conversation with someone, or just read a conversation, other than just sit here and look at the screen bored.
Headquarters online. Secure the objective. We are taking the headquarters. HQ is ours. Hold position.
Pretty much I'm programming on that side. Bro, when I was in high school, I was learning how to build an app. Like, that's not an app. We're learning how to build a website. Learning how to use HTML and we're learning how to do coding and stuff. And I said to myself, damn, if I took that serious, man, I could have built an app. I'm rich right now. Because later on, I was in high school like 2007, so the iPhone wasn't built yet, but we were learning about like applications and how to build websites and stuff like that. But I didn't really take it serious. I wish I did, because later on in the future, like the iPhone came out and Androids and all these websites, and And all these things came out. I was learning how to build it. So that's cool what you do.
HQ is online. Capture. We're securing the HQ. We captured the headquarters. Hostile planting spring mine.
That's cool, bro.
We lost their HQ.
So did programming like find Bitcoin?
Yo, check
New
your
HQ
fire.
located. Move to the objective.
Semtex, front.
I actually learned mining Ethereum through playing a game.
Headquarters online.
I was
Secure
playing a
the
Web3
objective.
game called
Enemy's taking the objective.
Vulcanverse, and these guys were telling, well, everybody in the group was saying how, oh, they're gonna get new computers, upgrade computers. Oh, you got a gaming computer and you're not
Sentry turret
crypto
detected in
mining,
your AO.
you're dumb. And I'm like, you can crypto mine on a laptop? And then I learned about GPU mining just from being playing a game with people. And that's how I went down a rabbit hole.
Testing the objective. Clear their asses
Hostile
out.
sentry sighted.
We're taking
Take
the
your
enemy
head out your
headquarters.
ass and your finger. Eyes on hostile turret.
HQ is offline. Locating next objective. Next objective located. Move to secure. Fighting off the enemy. HQ is online. Capture it. Hostiles capturing the HQ.
CPU minus for a profit. For longevity can be freeze lifetime. Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't CPU mine
Hostiles
anymore.
are taking the headquarters.
But when I did, I bought a
Hostiles are
brand new
contesting the
motherboard, brand new CPU, brand new everything just to crypto mine. I made my money back, and it was a little fun experience. I got to learn a few things. I basically learned how to build a computer. I basically learned how to build a computer, put Windows on it, do all my stuff just to do crypto mining. And now I have computer parts, and I'm becoming a streamer. Better streamer.
HQ is down.
All because
Stand by
of
for next
playing a video
location.
game. So like for me, cryptocurrency and video games goes hand in hand. Because I learned through crypto from playing video games, and I was always a gamer. Then I became a
New
cryptocurrency
HQ
guy.
located. Move to the
Then
objective.
I really just came back to gaming because of PS5. I didn't play much PS4. I stopped. I was a DJ. I became a DJ.
Headquarters online.
Yo, check your
Secure
fire.
the objective. We are taking the
My
headquarters.
time was focusing on
Enemies
practicing
contesting
and,
the objective.
you know,
Clear their asses out.
becoming the
Clock's
best
ticking,
DJ I
Black
could
Ops.
be.
Close this shit down.
But then when COVID hit
The enemy's taking the
and
objective.
restaurants got locked down and people couldn't see each other, DJing went downhill and it went more online. So then I turned back to video games because I wasn't making no
The
money
enemy secured
DJing
the
online.
HQ. Hostiles are contesting the HQ. We're taking the enemy headquarters.
But I'm not making no money playing this either. But who knows? Maybe in a couple of months I can get monetized.
Damn it, we've lost the lead. Come on, you're losing this fight. HQ is offline. Locating next objective. Next objective located. Move to
Alright, we're
secure.
winning. No, we're losing 171 to 82.
HQ is online. Capture it. Hostiles are capturing the HQ.
Oh shit. Got you.
Semtex, front!
Enemies contesting the objective. Clear their asses out. We're securing the HQ. HQ guard, hold position.
179, 182. We're down. Oh no, the tie. We're winning.
We've taken control.
188 to 182.
Hostiles are capturing our headquarters. We've lost control of the headquarters.
Let's go, we won! Yay! Oh. Never mind. I was about to say. We almost won.
New HQ located. Move to the objective.
We got this.
Nah, I can't mine on a PS5, bro. I think actually someone did. I'm pretty sure I saw someone do a video. If you can mine on a PS5, I'm pretty sure you could. Probably a mine
Headquarters
or something.
online. Secure the objective. Enemies contesting the objective. Clear their asses out. We are taking the headquarters. Hostiles are contesting the HQ. We're securing the HQ.
Armed hostile.
Enemies contesting the objective. Clear their asses out. We are taking the headquarters. We captured the headquarters.
Let's go.
Perfect execution. The Mandia's probably
Hey,
pissing
Woods.
themselves
We'll
right
take
now.
that victory lap now.
Try ESP 232 or ESP 9. Okay, so the ESP 32, that's that little screen, right? I think you had the nerd miner. Have you heard about that? The nerd miner? Yeah, I had actually had one of those, but I made it into a nerd axe where you can take a bit axe board and put the screen on it and increase the hash rate. The ESP32 is a microcontroller. No. I personally thought the ESP32 was a screen. Do you know what the screen is for the Nerd Axe or the Nerd Miner, if you know what that is? No, I didn't go to USB mining because the hash rate was too low. Even though I can. Yeah, I have one of those. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. Can you see my screen? I think this is I think the screen is what you're talking about. Yeah, I was mining with you could take the screen off, right? And you can mine with it. But then the people who made the bit axe, they made a board with a chip at the back or on it, and increases your hash rate. So this does about 400 gigahash, close to 5 sometimes. I bought 2 of them and I was just mining with them as a nerd miner, and then when they made the board, I upgraded it essentially. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it controls. I don't know if this one controls it because. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know. I can't debate. I can't debate with you on that one. I don't know. Like, you're right. The nerd miner has such a low hash rate that I know I'm not gonna find a block with that, but I just did it just as a learning experience. Like, oh, it's a cool project. Like, why don't you try it out and learn how to do it? So I actually bought one of those screens off Amazon, and I downloaded the software, and I just kept it running as a nerd miner, and then I upgraded it to what is called now a nerd axe. Yeah, nerd axe.
Hard point. Go time. Capture the objective.
Okay.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Do you know how to build a bit axe? Do you know how to solder?
Hard point locked down.
Same old. The weekend though. I'm relaxed. Tomorrow, baby.
Molotov sight.
We got the lead. Now hold it.
Why don't you try it, bro? Make it a project.
You've fallen
For me,
behind.
that's gonna be a project for me.
Hard point
I
identified.
already thought about it. I put the idea out there in the universe. That one day I'm gonna solder myself a bit axe.
Frag thrown.
Hard
A lot of
point
people say
down.
it's not that hard, but you need to have the right tools and stuff, right? So
Hostiles have
for
the hard
sure,
point.
one day 2025 or 2026, who knows?
Locate
Sure,
shot
you
drop.
can see a video for me how to solder your own bit axe from scratch. Buy a brand new miner and just
Hard point is secure.
start making them.
Nice. We're pulling ahead.
Tally
Yeah,
shock charge.
you're right. Because some of the chips
Hard point located.
are anywhere from $1 to $50
Hostiles have captured the
per
hard
chip,
point.
right? So when you start, you want to start with the older chips, from the S17.
Hard point active.
Or you can get them for like $1, $2 on AliExpress or Alibaba.
Hard point locked down.
I remember that's where those guys get their chips from.
Mark incoming grenade.
Hostiles have captured the hard
I want to learn. When I was a kid, I used to get I had a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and a Nintendo Wii, Xbox, and they were all modded.
Lost the advantage.
And I always said, man, it was so cool that you could take a system and modify it, but I never learned how to do it. And who knows, once you learn, or once we learn how to solder a bit axe, it might take us down a rabbit hole.
Hard point identified.
You never know, you might even have our own business, open a shop, who knows, man.
Hard point is secure.
I'm not looking to make a bit axe to like sell for profit. I more want to do it just to say I can do it. So I can make a bit axe. I know how to do it. And I can repair it if I need to.
Miss me?
Hard point locked down.
But I think we should learn how to do it.
5 hostiles neutralized.
We've taken control.
Direct clear.
captured the hard point. Hard point
I
located.
didn't even know you guys were playing that point.
Enemy scout post detected.
Target removed.
and standing by.
Hard point is secure. Hard point active.
Frag.
We massacre.
Hostiles on the hard point.
Yeah, I heard that Bitmain, who sells the chips,
Marshal
they're
authorizing
gonna
watchdog
wanna,
kilo up. Moving with
sell the
Arcade.
chips individually. They want you to buy the whole Antminer.
Avenger 1-6 established above.
That's how the bid axes are made, these guys. That's how they make it, but they make good money. I was doing the math. Realistically,
Come on, you're losing this
you can
fight.
make like
Hard
well,
point
I think it's like a few $100,000 off one machine. If one machine has,
Hard point locked down.
let's say 370 chips, you're selling each miner for over $200. You're making a pretty penny
Tango
off
neutralized.
one device.
Against you, watchdog kilo.
These are.
One
Okay,
device
the shot tower.
anywhere from like $3 to $5 grand.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
They had it
And
coming.
the chips cost individually
Hard point is secure.
anywhere from $1 to $6 per chip. You're making good money. But then also the bid axe guys, they're getting paid. It's like
Frag.
open source to the public, and then they turn around and be like,
Hostiles have the
we have
hard
to charge
point. Hard point locked
this
down.
extra. But they don't really need to. They're just making a buck out.
Hard point located.
There was a big topic on Twitter about it last week. About how the guys who make bid axes are selling them at like $150
Hard point
profit.
active. Hard point is secure.
And some guys are selling it for the point of decentralization, and some guys are selling it to make money. And it's like, I understand both
Tally,
people.
stop, Josh.
At the end of the day, everyone has to do it.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Plus, with all these
Tally,
taxes
thermal
and
grenade.
tariffs,
Hostiles have the hard point.
I'm happy I got my shit now because it's gonna be way more expensive. It depends on which company you buy the from, right? So like, there's Solo Satoshi, Altair Tech, Essential, and a few European companies. I live in North America, Canada, right? So in Canada we have Essential, but they're bad. They don't ship out. They don't ship in like until like 3 months. So I wouldn't order off them. Bitcoin merch, they're dirt bags. Altair Tech and Solo Satoshi, they're the best. They usually have stock always available, but at the same time, bro, bid axes break very easily. I had a few bid axes, and I have 2 bid axe hexes that don't work right now, and I have a super hex and that the Wi-Fi stopped working. Another super hex that needs,
Hostile
I think
grenade.
it's the whole base. I'm not sure, but that one overheats right when I turn it on.
Take your head out your ass and your
Actually
finger off the
had,
trigger.
I have another hex that's just, I'm not using it. Usually when I buy stuff, I buy a few. When a new bid axe comes out, like the Gamma, I'll buy like 4 of them. I'll keep one for myself, and I'll give one to a family member, and daughter in my closet, just in case, like, one breaks or I need a part. So I had one hex that broke, and I took a part from that hex and put it on another hex and got it working. So I was like, I had to.
Weaver
Oh, yeah,
authorized
bid
the
axes.
HDR operation.
I would rather just buy the Canon, Avalon, or the Future Bid. Me personally, yeah. they have a new Cypress 8
Not
on
this
Chinese
time.
Bitcoin. Get that, the 6 terahash for like $7.99. I don't think I'm gonna buy that. I'd rather just buy the Canon Avalon.
Possible RCXD in your AO.
Yes,
SATCOM, deploy
I can
counter
save like
UAV.
$200-300.
Archangel making noise.
Sometimes these guys are
Hardpoint
giving me
set.
because they drop the product first. They want to.
Watch it.
Hardpoint locked down.
So I don't think I'm buying nothing from Chinese anymore.
Hostiles captured the hardpoint.
And that's a perfect example of when I bought a data check for $700 and I got nothing out of it. It's just broken. As they call it, paperweight. I got a paperweight device.
RCXD maneuvering.
Yeah. I have the one place in my Amazon card. The Grizzly. I think it's called Grizzly something. I was looking at it. It's in my card.
Hardpoint is secure.
Yeah, it's smoked.
Hardpoint located. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
I have some big boy miners too. I have the S19K Pro. I bought a modified version where you can plug it in your regular house on 120 volt, 50 amp breaker. So I have that on my solar mine as well. That does 56 terahash and 400 watts. But my device personally does about 400 watts and 53 terahash.
Incoming grenade.
Back off. Amber requesting a napalm strike. Hardpoint identified. We got a rat. Someone find that fucking traitor. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down. God damn, I love the taste of victory. Hotel Sierra.
Win-win. Good shit.
I came third place. Alright, I'm gonna play one more game and then I'm gonna call it a night. Gotta go take a shower. So one more match. Appreciate you staying this long. Yeah, brother, no problem. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. And I mean that, honestly, thank you. Not a lot of people come and chat with me and say hello. So I thank you. Have yourself a good night and a good day tomorrow. Don't be shy to ask me questions about crypto or stuff. Alright. Cheers, man. Good night. Good night.
Hardpoint. Secure the objective. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Alright, so we're winning 11-5.
Hostiles have the hard point. You're falling behind, Crimson.
Damn, what kind of gun is this guy using? I tried to outsmart him, and I still got smoked.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
I was about to run right past this guy.
Hardpoint is secure.
Shit.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Bro, I just got in, not even a second. Now we're losing. Bro, we're losing bad. $16 to 63.
Hardpoint located.
I didn't even know how I died.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Net call. Enemy watchdog helo inbound.
Enemy watchdog helo spotted.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Bro, it doesn't matter. We are getting slapped.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Do they move it?
Hardpoint located.
Eyes on enemy. Eyes on enemy.
Why am I being hostage?
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
We're in the same team.
Threat eliminated.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the
Hostile
hardpoint.
flashbang.
Hostile RC in your AO. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down.
Requesting CUAV above. TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Hardpoint
Damn it!
active.
Check your sights.
CIA's best. Act like it. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint located.
You fucking blind?
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Sitrep, LDBR incoming. Enemy sentry detected in your AO. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
EST virals on streamdo.com. Remove the space at 0WX55JCB.
Underwhelming effort, Crypto.
Fall back to the CCP. We got wiped out.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna end the stream. If you stayed this long, thank you, appreciate it.
Hill, moving up. Stun inbound.
Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and have yourself a wonderful day.